apples and peanut butter. Those two things together are one of the most classic healthy snacks that most of us remember from our childhood. So what happens when we put those two things together and magically turn it into a 2-ingredient, no bake, no dairy, no gluten, 2-ingredient cookie? Well, let's find out. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Stasia and I've recently lost 60 pounds following a whole food plant-based diet, eating foods just like the recipe I'm going to show you in today's video. And what I love most about today's recipe is that most of us love peanut butter, but peanut butter doesn't always love us, especially on a weight loss journey. So today's recipe is super low fat because instead of using peanut butter, we're gonna swap that out for some super low fat powdered peanut butter. So anyways, I'm super excited about this recipe because of the fact it's so easy to whip up together. And especially with the cooler weather coming, you know, I'm always looking for the perfect complement to my hot tea at the end of the night, you know? And this recipe is literally perfect for that because even if you don't have them made, it literally takes but a couple minutes to whip these up. So with all that being said, let's get in the kitchen and I'm gonna show you guys how to make these 2-ingredient cookies. Alright, so this recipe will be posted in my description box below if you want to check it out after the video is done. So to start, we're going to be using some powdered peanut butter. I like using the no added sugar version, but if you did want these cookies to be a little bit on the sweeter side, by all means you could use the powdered peanut butter that does have a little bit of sugar. So I'm just measuring out 3/4 of a cup of the powdered peanut butter, and then from there we're going to add 3 tablespoons of applesauce. Once again, I used the unsweetened applesauce, but if you wanted it to be a little bit on the sweeter side, then you can certainly use the sweetened stuff. But I must say, using the unsweetened applesauce and peanut powder, it is sweet enough for me. Like, it's actually delicious without all the added sugars. So here we're going to go ahead and fold these 2 ingredients into each other. First by using a spatula to kind of get the, you know, the wet ingredients mixed in with the dry ingredients. And then once you get as far as you can in terms of mixing, we're going to go ahead and get our hands a little messy here because then you're no longer going to be able to use a spatula. So you're going to have to get in there with your hands and really just kind of knead it back and forth like you would any type of dough. And as you can see, the mixture is a little bit sticky. You can see it sticking to my fingers there, but it shouldn't be overly wet or too sticky that it can't be formed. So with a quick wash of the hands, you should be ready to go to roll these out into cookies. So I'm just going to start by grabbing about a tablespoon of the mixture or so, rolling it up into a ball, and then placing it on the plate. And yes, I said plate, not cookie sheet, because we don't have to bake these cookies, and that is honestly the best part. Okay, but before I show you the final step in how to make these cookies, in case it's the first time you're landing on my channel and you're also on a health and weight loss journey following a plant-based diet and looking to lose weight, you should know that I dropped 60 pounds eating recipes just like the one that I showed you in today's video. Now, my secret was getting rid of all the overt fats out of my diet, such as oil, nuts, seeds, and I've tracked calories in the past. I've done a lot of things out of desperation to lose weight, but I gotta say that by removing the overt fats, it was by far the easiest way to get the weight off effortlessly. So I kept track of all of my recipes that I was eating the most and put them together in ebooks. And right now I'm running an amazing sale, actually the lowest sale ever, which is all of my books are on sale for $5, but only for the next 48 hours only. And also I'm doing a free giveaway to the first 5 people that go click the link in the description box below. So good luck with that, but for now, let's get back to the recipe. So I basically just rolled all the dough out into bite-sized pieces. Now, if you like, you could make this into 3 or 4 bigger cookies. It's totally up to you. There are no hard rules as per usual with my recipes. And then from there, you're just going to take a fork and gently flatten it down. If you find that the mixture is a little bit sticky on the fork, then it really helps just to warm the fork under some hot water and then continue to press them down. So once you have all the cookies pressed down, then the next part is the easiest part, and that is that we are going to go ahead and pop it into the fridge for 15 minutes or the freezer for 5 minutes if you just can't wait. And then this is the final result. So they turn out to be nice and firm, but they are super soft in texture. Now keep in mind, we did not bake these, so these are not going to be any crunchy, crispy type of cookies, but if you're looking for something simple, healthy, chewy, and delicious, then you will love this recipe. So for me, when I don't already have something made in advance and I'm just looking for, you know, a little sweet treat along with my tea, then this is my go-to recipe, and I'm hoping that it will be yours as well. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If it's your first time here, here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. And don't forget about the free giveaway. Now is the time to go click that link. It can be found in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.